Hello everybody, welcome back to a new edition here at J-Core Live, your one and only J-Core talk show here on Twitch. And of course, as always, we have the usual J-Core. So he got to start up stuff first. So yeah, today we are going to do another show, another Monday. And today we are talking about and also listening to Segregated Screams from the Psycho Filth Volume number 2. As you can see, it's also sealed. Never opened it up in the past, so but I did heard this CD because back then in the day, when I had my terror gigs, this was actually the go-to CDs for what I use. So yeah, before we gonna start the show, let's do a quick shout out to SuperEuroJimmy, I'm the Banana, Kuro Soundworks, Holy 80, Melopon, Tom CXR, and a wife in the kitchen, and Orin as well. And Melon, you can tell Howling Nico say hi. Let's see, what are we going to do today? Yeah, like I said, we are going to listen to the CD. There are 11 tracks on this CD. And hello, D-Trox! Welcome here to J-Core Live! Hey. There we go. Let's see. We are not... at least for today, we are not going for the full 3 hours. Let's try to keep it a little bit shorter today. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen so yet, my whole... it's pretty empty. Now it's not empty, now the wife is over there. Shorter, 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, as you can see, we are busy with moving to the new house. The original plan was to move at the week of 15. I think 15. Yeah, between the 15 and 20 of March. But now we are doing this in the weekend of 12 to 14th of March, so it's about 2.5 weeks from now, I think. I know I know you have 500 kilograms of workout gear to move. So what next week we have a mega delay effect on the mic. I hope not. Yeah, okay, there are some things we need to discuss. First of all, the music that you hear on the background is, of course, a mix by DJ Kuro from Kuro Soundworks. And for the next upcoming 3 hours, we are listening to the ultimate Usao tribute mix. Best of Usao Mix 2021. So if you haven't done so yet, follow my son at YouTube. You can find him under Kuro Soundworks. And also, if you want to support my son even more financially, you can also go to patreon.com/Kuro Soundworks. So let's go to do some ads, and I will say let's start the next tracks. Let's see, which one was it? No, I didn't even install the button yet. Is it?
If you want my love, just say that you
Saturday, the 6th of March, Neodash Zerox presents his birthday bash event with artists like Neodash Zerox, For Joanne, Brain Shit, DJ Knux, DJ Sharpno, Hexexen, Howlin' Neko, Forever Birthday Boy Jackazid, Conrad Zero Kusu, Kuru, Rough Sketch, Saden, Stormtrooper, Stoutabaston, SuperEuroJimmy, and the Speed Freak. Catch it all live on twitch.tv/Neodash Zerox.
And yeah, that is their birthday event on the 6th of March. And that is in in about 1.5 weeks from now, I think. Yeah, 1.5 weeks from now. And yeah, as Kuro said, Plague, he said Kuru. And DJ Noxy indeed said with the hard K. So yeah, it happened. Let's start the first track of the evening. Is going to be a day full of hard music. So let's start with Filthy, Emotional Liability. And why is my sound not working? Oh. Change preference probably. Of course, as always. Let's see, which one was system? Now it should work.
The only good human
there we
is
go.
a dead human.
That was Filthy with Emotional Liability. Well, let's about how you call it, what hello, dag. Yeah, Kevin, he is Fumsy Aerostomp, and he is indeed still the stream boss over here, but apparently it doesn't work. Wait, let's see. Because to defeat the stream boss, every follow. Wait, let's see if I can see the points here somewhere. Let's see, manage battle. Okay, for every bit there is 1 damage. For every subscriber there is 300 damage. Per follow there is 5 damage. Per dollar donation is 200 damage. And also the boss heals. Okay, I'm fairly sure it was 3600 before, then Koala Bad Cow and so. Oh, by the way, thank you very much, Koala Bad Cow, for subscribing for 5 whole months here at J-Core Live. Woo! Yeah, the boss heals. What I can also do is I can disable the boss heal. And now the boss is not healing anymore. So, you know, let's test it out something then. Just a second. Twitch.tv. Let's see where am I? Where is my show? Let's see. Give me just a second, guys. Channel. Let's see what happens if. Whoa, damn! I also see a massive dropout. I only have like 480p apparently. So I don't know what's wrong with Twitch. How's on YouTube, by the way? Is YouTube better quality than what we have here on Twitch now? Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. Indeed, the boss is not healing, or it's not going down. Huh. So I need to figure out why this happens. Why is it going down? Otherwise, what I can also do. You know what? Let's just set it. Okay, so the stream boss is working as it should be. Okay, I am going to play the next track, and I'm gonna see if I can adjust the screen boss thingy. So the next track is going to be 2D Yo-Yo of Terror. What else? Oh yeah, the 2D Yo-Yo of Terror, the Hentai Sister.
私のことバカにしてるんでしょ。ぶっ殺すぞ。 れなさい。いいよ、出して。お姉ちゃんの手の中にいっぱい注ぐのよ。ほらほらほら、変態。うるさいのよ。
And that was Yo-Yo of Terror, the hentai sister. So I am trying to find out why the stream boss ain't working. So I am now on the on the Streamlabs page, but I don't see how I can fix it. Let's see. Huh? Kevin is still there, and I don't know why. Like this? Well, it's not that it's an amateur show, but it ain't supposed to work how it's supposed to work. Okay. I think I just reset it. Let's see. Because now I see that the stream boss is 10,000. Leave it to the end, fixes after the show. No, because I still need to do a lot of things, so I don't really have time to work on my streams for now. Oh, not this screen. I think it works now for let's see. I think now it works. Some kind of way though. But I think 10,000 health is a bit too much. Okay, I think now it should work. Okay, let me try something out. Now, what happens if I am going to tip myself? Let's see. Does this work? Because if this works, then we know. Let's see what's my PayPal again. Okay, so I am going to donate to myself. Let's see if now the bar goes down. So I think it works. And that should be it. So, yeah, thank you very much, tech support. Now everything works. So, I have seen something. Oh, by the way, DJ Candy Core, also for you. Thank you very much for subscribing yesterday, even though we did a test thingy on the show. Yeah, I'm gonna call it out today. So, thank you very much for your subscription. Woo! Let's see. Oh, give me one more second because I wasn't ready. There we go. And I also saw we have a VIP among us. So I also want to say thank you very much to Koala Bad Cow for staying so long with J-Core Live. Even though you are a 5-month subscriber, you also have seen a lot of hours and being tuned in on my shows. So by this one, let's make it official. I am promoting you, IP. Yeah, buddy. Let's see, how do I do that? IP. Power to all! Thank you very much for the subscription. Woo! For 5! So we're all giving Twitch the monies. Let's see. Let's go back to what everybody is saying. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Anti-sister, hardcore now, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I am not going to read it. Okay, so Koala Bad Cow, you are VIP, so I'm marking you complete. DJ Candy Core is already asking to give the cat some food. So we'll do it in a minute. Melon Pond, thank you very much for making me drink. The air horn goes out to you. The J chord goes out to you as well. Yeah. Should we feed the cat then? And I'm the Banana. Thank you very much for subscribing for 5 months here on the channel. Woo! And the cat won't shut up. So we are making Twitch rich today. Damn, that was almost my finger. So, how was all your days for this last week? My week was pretty interesting. My week was pretty much interesting because when was it? I think Tuesday I pretty much caught a cold. Tuesday and Wednesday. No, Tuesday I started to catch a cold. Wednesday I had a cold and I started to cough. So I made appointments to test myself for the whole COVID-19 situation. Thursday I went to test. Oh man, that was such an experience. I wouldn't say that I liked it or not. It was crazy. And yeah, okay, Thursday and Friday I wasn't able to go to work because I only allowed to go to work if I am tested and I had the results. And the result was really positive as I had a negative answer. No, I had a negative result. And oh my god, like what the hell? Okay, this is the first time that I actually did a test, and I already heard the stories from the people, from and saw some videos. First I thought it's like a joke or not. So I came there for my first time, like a virgin. I sat there. So the guy, he asked me, "Is this your first time?" I said, "Yeah, this is pretty much my first time." So he took out 2 sticks. The sticks was like, I think like this long. One is a little bit thicker stick, and one is like a thinner stick. And I think it's about like this. Okay, you guys can see. So, so the first thing he said to me is blow your nose and then sit back behind a chair and put your head up. And then he stuck that stick in my nose, and I thought there was no end going. I said, like, holy hell, how far are you going? It really felt like it came over there. And when he was there on the top, he just swirled around a few times. And I think, what the hell? Okay. So the next part is put it in a stick right in the back of your throat. So yeah, I thought, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. So he stuck that stick behind my my throat, and my first reaction was I gaggled, or gargled. Yeah, that was my Thursday. Friday we packed a little bit. Oh, this is maybe also nice for you guys to see. Yeah, it's the house is pretty much empty. We don't have a couch anymore, so that is already gone. Now, the house is not that empty, and everything on this side is still full. Well, although the book cabinet over there, we already moved the books away, and yeah. Holy 80, so I had a casual Thursday. Nice. Yeah, I kind of deep-throated. So yeah, that was pretty much. Oh no, wait. Then I still had Saturday. Saturday, we had our first movement day because we are doing in a few phases. Especially with the COVID-19 situation, we cannot get like 10 friends of mine and just help out with moving. So now we're doing it in small phases, and I think that we already moved 30% of our stuff. So yeah, that is pretty much my week. And how was your weeks? So let me scroll back all the way to the top. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I've got to turn up the brain juices. Got to practice your deep-throating. Gag. Their diary. Thursday, somebody made me gag by going too deep. First out, Panda. It's all a matter of getting used to it. I have to go for a test every week. Why do you need to go for testing every week? Is it like it's mandatory for your job? Holy hell! If I can choose, I wouldn't go there again. At least not for a long while. Didn't you have the Carnival Festival over there? Yes and no. For one, our country does have a carnival, but as our country is pretty much divided between the top half and the lower half of the Netherlands, I live in the let's say the top half of the Netherlands, and here we pretty much hate carnival. And the lower half, like where SuperEuroJimmy is originated from, yeah, he is already used to carnival. So why am I one big part carnival? Why? care to explain why I'm a part of a carnival?
Just said when you look at carnival, you picture. No, it was just a random sarcasm.
The fuck? So yeah, guys, you heard it first. Apparently, if you look up in the dictionary for carnival, they see my face. Let's see, Banana. Last week he released his EP, and he's really happy with the work he done on it. And also, he and Oren has got the bot code that he wrote online, and that's a good week. Yes. Indeed. To everybody out there, if you are on Discord, thanks to the bot masters Orin and Banana, we are having a good bot working. So if you are on Discord, and if you're not in Discord yet, come over to discord.io/jcolive, and then in the welcoming screen, you can now choose where you want to subscribe to. Want to subscribe to updates from Jake Live, then you can click on the flag. If you want to subscribe at the Warps Alive information, then you can click on Warps Alive, Gabba Disco, Legend of Terror, Soundwave Aesthetics, the Jake Live events, and the NDX events as well. So instead of every time put in everyone, then now I can just click a small selection, and then not everybody will get pinned. So yeah, Banana and Oren, thank you very much for all your hard work. It's really awesome that we have that online, and yeah, let's start on the next event. Hey, by the way, DJ Candycore, how do you know of our carnival? Because you, as an American, how do you know about the carnival what we have? This is kind of interesting. And especially you said North Brabant for life. Banana Carnival is not specifically Dutch. No, it's specifically it's North Brabant. Only North Brabant and of Brabant and Limburg. Let's see. What else do we have? DJ Candy Core? No, it's not the same as the carnival in Brazil. The carnival what we have here is like yeah, how can we say? It is a quarter S of a cosplay. So yeah, okay, you have cosplay, and then you have half-ass cosplay, and then from that half-ass cosplay you also have a half-ass cosplay, and that is pretty much the top quality standard what is running around over there. Lots of drinking, lots of booze, only getting drunk, only Hoempapa music. And if you don't know what Hoempapa music is, then I can refer it as how the Germans say Schläger, only in our Dutch form. Which is even worse. That is our typical carnival, but because we are having a COVID-19 situation and also evening clock, yeah, it's pretty quiet this week. There are a few online events going on, but of course I'm not checking that one out. So. Core, I'm a gabber, so you know all things gabber, but carnival is not gabber. all his favorite gabber DJs were doing carnival sets. Which one then? SuperEuroJimmy, Neodash is so bad at explaining cultural things. Well, SuperEuroJimmy, why don't you come over to Twitch and explain what carnival is? Or Twitch on the Discord. You want to come over? Okay. Let's see. What can we find on YouTube? Is there something that we can? No, it's not really a cosplay, but it's more like dressing up like a cheap ass Super Mario, or you dress up like a cheap ass princess, or wear clown outfits, cowboy outfits, broke ass cosplay. That's a good one. Dutch Carnival. Let's see how long is this video.
Hello everyone, and today
Oh, let's see.
airport in the UK. Only one thing, I'm going to celebrate the party.
Okay, this guy is going to. Yeah, okay. Let's start with this.
In the Netherlands.
So you dress up like.
Be sure you celebrate it south of the rivers.
Okay, this is already not really correct because I actually live this area over here, and normally from this area we don't even celebrate carnival. It's even lower than that.
Because on the north side, they
Let's see.
don't party.
Away, a political view to the audience.
Yeah, okay. This is our Dutch Carnival.
The weather looks fine so far. Tomorrow I will participate in the parade in my village as well, but the weather forecast isn't great at all. Watching the parade in Eindhoven, it's good to keep in mind that people who are on those cars, they are working for those cars. Like, it takes them a whole year to build a car, over a whole year period, and then after 5 days, it's gone. But it's Saturday
And
evening.
there's also
that
a huge
means
parade
we're
going
going
on.
to the church. You can hear the bells already in the background because the Saturday.
Oh, and this is indeed a typical carnival outfit because I don't even really know the story about this one. But SuperEuroJimmy, do you mind coming on to Discord and have a little chat and while we talk about carnival? Because yeah, then we can also learn some stuff, perhaps, maybe. Or you really have to be a part of it. Hey Jimmy, you want to come over to Discord and have a video chat? Because then we can talk a little bit about carnival. Because I think you're the best one among us to talk about it. And hello, Colesbart, welcome back here to J-Core Live! And this is not a carnival stream. Let's see. Well, Jimmy, I am giving you the access to the live chat. Yo, Jimmy.
Hello.
Well, yeah, talk about carnival because you're the pro amongst us.
Wait.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh.
So, hello. Okay, first things first.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. I had double audio and stuff set up wrong. But yeah, we're live now, right? People can hear me.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, hello. So, first things first, I am not such a big carnival fan, actually, even though I am from North Brabant and everyone else there celebrates carnival except for me, because I don't really do beer and alcohol. I'm a nice guy. So I celebrate Chinese New Year, which is the same weekend. But Carnival is like a 5-day party, like I said in chat also, where people just go all out before they go into the Lent period, or Vastetijd in Dutch, which is the like the people go into fasting, as in they don't eat during the day and don't drink during the day. Nobody really does that anymore, but the party still goes on. And you actually showed the map before, and you said it was wrong.
Wait, let's see. The map was here.
Don't celebrate carnival.
And the line is actually the other way around.
Yeah, it's from here
Because-
to up there, I think.
Well, I can see you right now, but in the east it's celebrated as well. It's a little bit different, and there are like 2 or 3 different versions of Carnival. You've got the parties they do in Limburg, which is the southern right part of the southern east part of the Netherlands. There they have more traditions, and the parties over there are super different from what they do in North Brabant, where I'm actually from, where it's mostly about the beer and just partying and having a good time. Not so much rules or about the clothing, except for the city I'm from, Zertogenbosch, which is called Oeteldonk during
Somewhere
Carnival. I don't know, probably, but
here. But how about Zeeland? Do they
they
even
do
carnival?
celebrate it there as well, kinda, but not in the same way. I think they have more ceremonies regarding the church, because there are more religious people over there, so they're more into like the on the Wednesday, the last day before the Lent period. They go to church and all that stuff, and that's not something most people do in the other areas of the Netherlands.
And then there's a good question from DJ Candycore. Why North Netherlands?
Okay,
Why do we hate
the-
carnival?
They don't hate Carnival. Actually, a lot of people go to the south and party along with people with the Carnival fans.
That is true.
Neodash does hate Carnival because he doesn't understand it, and that's fine. Because even if he would go to the south during Carnival, he would get beaten up. Like, why are you here? Go away. But it mostly comes from the southern part of the Netherlands is a Catholic, and the northern part is I don't know what it's called in English.
Protestants.
Protestants. Yeah, I don't know.
They're Protestant.
Yeah, is that a thing? Okay, so they follow other Christian rules, and there they don't do the carnival.
So carnival is actually a Christian thing.
It's a Christian pre-party actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's something
that's where
I
it's all come from.
didn't even know about it. Okay, but how about like with that the Prince Carnival, like the guys that are
Yeah. Okay. So during the carnival period, there are the things that are normally allowed, not allowed, are suddenly allowed. It's like an inverse world or something like that. Like yes is no and no is yes, and all stuff like that. So during the carnival period, the normal city government is just pushed away. They're still active, but they're like in the background. And there's a new mayor, usually called Prince Carnival, where each village has their own prince. And that's the like the local government for that week.
Mhm.
Every year there's someone else who's doing that. It's pretty well, a lot of traditions there, of course. But so yeah, that's Carnival in a nutshell.
So it's 4 days full with music and full with
Parades as well.
parades. What's the story about the parades?
Well, Carnival is the party of the crazy people, and I don't know in other countries, but in the Netherlands, the number 11 is coupled with crazy or nuts or something like that. So on November the 11th is actually the official start of Carnival, and that's when they start building they elect the Prince Carnival,
Wait,
and they
wait,
also
it started all in November already?
November, yeah, November 11th, like 11/11.
And why 11?
That's yeah, because 11 is the number of the yeah, I think it's the crazy number, zotte.
Okay.
So and that's also when they start building the carnival parade, the wagens. I don't know how it's called, like the
the parade cars.
Juist hem, Mitch. Is de 11e van de 11e. Anyway, yeah, that's when they start building those parade cars and decorate them all. And usually they have a team, like each carnival club, because there are multiple carnival clubs, which is just like a friends club usually, or started out as a friends club. They all have a team. Sometimes it's something that's going on in politics or something else in the world, or just being crazy for some reason, or they'll pick I don't know, maybe French maid as a team, and then everyone dresses up as a maid and walks in the parade on Carnival.
Oh, and now you can see how they are building the stuff. It's pretty much like what they are doing in Brazil, only in Brazil it's different.
Yeah, I think it's somewhat linked to the. It has like, it's somewhat related.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
and like Harigato also said, every city has a different name.
also change
Every
the name
village
of
has
every
a different
city.
name. Yeah, because during Carnival, like I said, I'm from 's-Hertogenbosch or Den Bosch, and then during Carnival it's called Oeteldonk, and Oetel is just another local word for a frog, so it's frog pond translated. And then you've got Tilburg, for example. It's called Kruikenzeikers, or Eindhoven, which is the city known for the light bulbs. They made a lot of light bulbs there. Then
Philips.
Eindhoven becomes they becomes Lampengat, like
God.
a lamp, small village.
Lamp hole. Oh damn. So okay, and of course with music we have a lot of crazy figures singing carnival music, and we have the
Yeah, well,
Snollebollekes.
that's also, like I said, there's a line between whatever is celebrated in Brabant or in Limburg, because a friend of ours, Tekspekje,
Oh yeah.
she's from Limburg, southern part of Limburg,
Yeah.
and she always talks shit about the Brabant version of Carnival and Carnival music, and I always talk shit about her version
Yeah, but
of
I
Carnival.
never understood that. It's like carnival is carnival, right? But okay,
No,
apparently
there's
there's
a
a difference.
Yeah, because in Brabant it's more about the parties, and yeah, what should I say? That's more commercial sound.
Yeah.
And in Limburg it's more
About the
like
booze.
folk kind of sound, like really local.
Oh, okay.
If you're into it, you'll understand. If you're not, it's like what's going on.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, that is something good to know for in the future. So
So it's for next year, because Carnival was 2 weeks ago or last week.
it's last week, but last week
Last
was
week.
also Chinese New Year. So that
Chinese New Year. It's always on the same weekend.
It's always on the same week. Oh, okay. Oh, I
Yeah,
am
because
celebrating
both
Chinese
are-
New Year, so
Yeah, but both are connected to the
I have my
dance
lucky
of
money,
the
of
moon
course.
or whatever. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, Jimmy, I will say thank you very much for this history lesson.
Yes, you're very welcome, and I'm going back to work.
Hey, bye, man.
A
Thank
lot
you.
of messages. Hey.
So yeah, they heard it first. Yeah, they heard it here from SuperEuroJimmy. So I hope you guys, yeah, felt educated about Carnival, as I am a bit educated now. I do know that last year I did play at a Carnival party, but I was playing hardcore to a tempo. So I was also the end of the night. So, no, Kenny Car, we're not getting a Jayco live Carnival stream next year. Hell no. Well, actually, maybe I could do it with my Warp Zone collective. I could. But that's only if COVID-19 is out of the way. But I would say let's go over to the next track, because we still have a few more to go. We still, we're now on track number 3 of the 11. So, I would say let's listen to Moro with Mysterious Speed.
どういう風な音楽やったの当時？ハードコアですね。ハードコアですね。ハードコアですね。
And that was Mysterious Speed by Moro. So, and next to Carnival, we also celebrated Chinese New Year. At least I did, and a lot of Chinese people as well. Oh, by the way, I have a runny nose and I'm coughing like mad. So, it's not Corona. So don't worry. Yeah, Chinese New Year. We are now in the year of the ox. And if I remember correctly, the year of the ox is pretty good with me as being a pig. Because, yeah, a pig, that is my my Chinese zodiac sign. If I must... how you say that? If I must believe what they say. And usually the Chinese horoscopes are right. My financial stuff in the past was always bad. There's something like I will lose money, or something wrong will happen with my job. You don't have luck with these kind of stuff and whatever. From all the 37 years that I am alive, and let's say 30 years that I actually can remember stuff. My mother always told me these kind of things like, you must watch out with your money. You must, whatever. And in the last few years, this is actually kind of true. I started working back in thousands, I think. Then I started with an real actual job. No, 2000s? No, sorry. It's 2001. So I went to work when I was 18. Yeah, and since then I always had a job, no job, had a job, no job, and then like 2.5 years, I was pretty much jobless. No, 3 years in total. In the time span of 5 years, I was pretty much jobless. And once I had a job, they always said, you must watch out for your financials, because that is always bad with me as being a pig. But apparently for this year, this has got to be the best financial year for me to come. And also a lot of chances will come on my path. Also lots of big changes going on. Big changes. Yeah, there is definitely big changes, as I am going to move out in 2.5 weeks. And if you would told me this, told me this like 5 weeks ago, I wouldn't believe you, because this was like such a quick decision. So that was that. Financials for the last for the last 3 years, my financials was kind of stable, but because we are going to move to a new house, now we finally have the chance to save up money. So the financials on that way is also going pretty much good. And something job-wise will happen, and it will benefit me pretty well. I wouldn't say like job-wise it would benefit me, because I don't really have that much of there's not growing power, but not so many chances to promote. I think I still have 2 more years, and I'm pretty much on the top tier of my salary level. So like I said, so I can still grow 2 more years, and then or I need to find a new job, or I need to stay on this tier level. I don't see anything changing for the upcoming year. but seeing how the Twitch Jayco Live is slowly becoming, it's slowly becoming like a job. I do see a lot of benefits and a lot of changes. As the last year, we are 2 months away from 1 year anniversary of Jayco Live. If you remember, at least to you guys that have been here since day one, it looked pretty amateuristic. No, not amateuristic. It's really simple. It was, and I forgot how it looked like. Let's see if I can find it on Twitch. Not on Twitch, on YouTube. I want to talk about this for a minute. But during the 1 year anniversary, we are going to talk more in depth, of course. Let's see, is the first show still there? Oh, yeah. Show still there. No, this is not the first show. Is it even there yet? Or we didn't upload it? It's a mix. Oh yeah, the first show was already 4 hours. Let's see, so since day one we already still have the same begin thingy, only no timer and no other stuff, still working with Restream. Let's see. Jesus, my internet is slow today? Holy hell. Oh, and I had a beard back then. I look a bit thinner. Yeah, it actually it pretty much still looks the same as what we have here. Yeah, only the camera is still different because back then I was still using the webcam, the Logitech C90. Let's see. Is there even somewhere that we played music? I think this was it. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, this was like the first time that we played music. So yeah, to everybody out there that haven't been here on the first show, this is the first show that has been done at 27th of April. Yeah, it was as amateuristic as as what we are used to it. Only one screen, and nowadays we have multiple screens and stuff. But catch the drift. So yeah, and then you can you just saw how bad the video quality is. Actually, the video quality is still this one, because now we're on the webcam. So you can see a huge difference between an €80 camera or a €700 camera. Oh, sorry, 750. So there is a big difference. But I was talking about lots of changes going on. During this whole year, from last year until now, I've gained a lot of experience and a lot of headache, of course. Because when I started Jayco Live, I didn't want to appear as a starting streamer. For me, it was also the last chance to do something with my life. Because back then, the only thing what I was doing, I was only gaming, watching shows and series, and just not being productive, and also not doing the things that I am supposed to do and do things what I love. Ever since my trip in Japan in 2016, I wanted to do something with J-Core, but and I also talked to some artists back then and said, yeah, you know, it would be really awesome to do a show and have interview with you and talk about these CDs. So back then it was only after the trip from Japan, I came back to the Netherlands and I thought by myself, yeah, you know what would be cool if I can go on YouTube and just talk about this CD in a 10-minute segment. Because yeah, you know, there's so much to talk about. But then I realized I have so many CDs, and of course I do have so many stories to tell, but I don't really have stories to tell about certain CDs, like these kind of CDs. Of course I can talk about some tracks that yeah, this is track what I used and whatever, but that's not really that interesting. But I don't really have an in-depth story about like specifically this CD. So yeah, that pretty much discouraged me, and that is also for me the put my project on hold. And then back in 2018, I asked DJ Plague if he can design this logo over there. Actually, I designed this logo. I just drew it up like second. I drew. Shit. This is, yeah. Okay. There. I drew it like this, and I told DJ Plague if he can make something out of it, and then it's too bright, and then like this kind of line. So yeah. I think after like 1 week, he sent me this logo, and I was so happy and so proud. Oh, I hope Neodash will check it on the stream. Okay, let's check. Virgin Neodash Zerox and Chad Neodash. J-Core makes you chat. No, you know, J-Core makes you happy, makes you alive. Because, you know, J-Core is a lifestyle nowadays. At least for me it is. Okay, I am going to share this on the stream. So, let's see. Can we open this in a new window? Link. Okay, to you guys that are not on Discord, this is what you guys are missing out. So, and Melon is also our meme lord. He's the Jake Alive meme lord. And he also posted this one. This is actually a good one. It's blocking the asshole. So, Melon, you're saving me from a good ban. So yeah, you know, with Jayco Live, in 2018 I had the logo, but I was not doing anything with it. And then in 2019, I thought to myself, you know, I'm going to do this project, the whole YouTube thing, talk 10 minutes and just, yeah, you know, whatever, just do it. But it's still, it's withheld me back because I was afraid of failing. I was afraid of doing, and I just couldn't be bothered. Now, I really want to do something, but yeah, I don't know. So the first thing what I did in that summer, I printed out the Jayco Live T-shirt, as what you saw before on the first show. So that's a start, but it wasn't up to last year, 2020, that I actually started Jayco Live. Okay, fast forward to now, as we are talking about lots of changes. During the Jayco Live transitions time, I tried out already several stuff. I tried out the New World Order live streams. I tried out some Neodash Zerox shows. I tried out some gamings. But I also did Jayco Live. I started out with Gabba Disco Night Live and also doing Legends of Terror nowadays. There is still one more thing that I still want to do, and that's I will talk about it next week. But every time if there's a new show, and it all started with Jayco Live, especially with Jayco Live full of Rolling Start, is with all the experience what I had with YouTube and streaming, I want to learn more. So it all started with the Jayco Live Rolling Start, making some new intro videos, screen transitions, trying to work with stingers. Yeah, you know, learning a lot of stuff. And holy hell, so much time went into it, and especially in September. I think I had a solid 3 weeks that I was only investing in Jayco Live Rolling Start and just only learning about stuff, just do it. And that was also the point that drove me almost into a burnout. Because once Jayco Live was over, everybody told me, now stop doing anything and just rest. I wish I could, but the week after I had Paradise Online, and I was also celebrating my 15-year DJ anniversary over there with 2 sets, and I really wanted to do a video set. I wanted to do something different. So after Jayco Live, I went straight into editing for Paradise. I started out pretty much with no videos, and in about 1 week time, or was it 1.5 week, I ended up with around 80 edited videos. And from those 80 edited videos, I probably only used 60 of them. So, but during this time, I learned a lot about video editing. And then came Gabba Disco Night Live. You know, I wanted to have a totally different show compared to what I have with Jayco Live. It should be a little bit the same, but it should also look different. So I started to learn more deeper into video editing. I started to learn more about also about streaming, of course, because even though I do have a lot of at least now I have experience with streaming on Jayco Live and talking to you guys. You know, you guys are also the fuel for my fire, because if you guys put on reactions over there, it's easy for me to conversate with you guys. But especially with Gabba Disco Night Live, for me it was something new. It's like the beginning of Jayco Live. I need to start fresh. The only person that I actually really knew back then, there was only the Speed Freak, because I talked to him quite often in the past. We worked with each other in the past as well. But the other guys from the Gabber Disco, I never talked to. It was for me the first time that I actually have spoken to with them. And also the audience is, I was looking for, I wasn't looking, but I knew there was like other audience for it. Of course, I have my Jaco Live audience, but with the Gabber Disco Night audience, or at least the Gabber Disco audience, we are targeting other people. How do we interact with those people? How will they integrate together with the Jaco Live people that wants to catch a show as well? Hello, Howling Neko! Woo! Welcome here to Jaco Live. Hey, DJ Flake. Yeah, of course, I still need the motivations. Yet I am the one that most motivated people I know. Yeah, but you know, I am motivated is because you helped me a huge way on becoming the person I am now. The more positive me. You were actually the start of it all. So it's I'm redirecting this to you, Plague. Hey, bye, Plague. Thank you very much for joining here into Jaco Live. So yeah, okay, Gabber Disco Night Live. I wanted to try something new. So, you know, I also want to impress those guys. And, yeah, you know, I just tried out. It took me... instead that it took me like 3 weeks, it took me like less than a week to prepare everything, because I already have a lot of experience gained because of the Jaco Live Rolling Start. So with that project, I did it in 1 week, and in 1 week everything was done. And eventually I was there like I had 1 more week to go and said, I think I'm already done with this. Like, what can I even change? So I had a standard thing. Then came what came first? Oh yeah, Jaco Live Rolling Start on a full throttle. The editing process and also learning how to stream and doing the stinger parts, it's suddenly it became more automated and faster. I have something in my head, and I just put it out there and just do it. And to do pretty much everything, I think I spent about 2 weeks. But it's not 2 weeks because I am designing most of the stuff. But it's also because I am learning some new video editing techniques. Also down in the line, and also where I work, I need to do some stuff for that as well. So I couldn't invest like most of my time. But then suddenly I got carried away with the ads. The ads was pretty much, I think, the last part of the whole rolling start thingy. So yeah, I made some ads. And then suddenly another idea popped up in my head. And then I said, oh yeah, you know, let's do another ad. And then also the night for Jaco Live. The Jaco Live, I said full throttle. I made this one.
Welcome to Jaco, the world's most immersive movie experience. Powered by a combination of the most advanced technology, we'll take you from the edge of your seat to the edge of reality. Enjoy crystal clear images and colors so intense they will take your breath away in specially designed theaters that bring you closer to the movies you love. Huge panoramic screens that allow you to escape into your favorite movie scenes, and immersive sound that will surround you from here. We can take you from a Jaco to the thunder of a jet engine. 1, 2, 3, die! So sit back, and get ready to enjoy an unparalleled movie experience.
J-Core.
Never compromise.
Yeah, and I pretty much made this video in, I think, 2.5 hours. On the last day. Because I was busy making ads, and then suddenly I thought about, so this is a long time ago that I haven't been to a cinema. And then suddenly I think about, oh, IMAX. Oh, let's use something with IMAX. And then suddenly from one ID popped up to another ID, and from that ID came to another ID, and and yeah, you know, and instead of using IMAX, because you know IMAX is copyrighted material, I just covered it up, and also everything that he said with IMAX, I replaced with or the normal
J-Core.
or the sped up version. And then suddenly with I remember the part of that with the sound bass that you see in you can hear the sound from down here and the side and everywhere. Yeah, what is most fitting for J-Core Live is that my my mute button is always most of the time off. So, you know, there's also kind of a joke that I could implement in there. And then with the sound that we take from J-Core to the sound of the jet engine, and then you hear Corbario's what's a track called again? Nanyanso Kick or something like that. That was like the most fitting of all. I remember the reaction. Everybody say, "Holy shit, it was loud!" But that was also of Nanakusa Kicks. Thanks. Everybody said the reaction was loud. Yeah, it's supposed to be loud, because every time if I'm in IMAX, that is the only part of the whole IMAX commercial that I hate, because it's always so goddamn loud. So yeah, video editing works, especially in the beginning. You're trying to learn stuff, how to do it, and eventually you become faster. Okay, next up is the Lords of Terror. And I pretty much did everything in one day. I had like 2 weeks off, and I made everything in one day. I had something in my mind, and I just do it, and I automated stuff. I video edited stuff, made stingers, had a few struggles, of course, but eventually everything has been done in one day. So the moral of this story is, even though that I wasted a lot of time on video editing, and I wasted a lot of time on sleepification, or isn't even the right word, with a lack of sleep, and also, of course, everybody, thank you very much for thinking of my well-being. I am such a tough cookie, and I know I don't listen to you guys, but from the deepest of my heart, thank you very much for watching out on me, and giving me the warnings that I should slow down. And I am trying to do that indeed, and I am now also trying to relax a little bit more, and that is also the biggest reason why I am not doing the mini mixes yet. Even though I did promise already so many weeks that it's coming over there, but so that one I am keeping on for later. But I do know now that because I have so much, I now have much more experience with video editing, I think that I can edit those videos now a bit faster than normal. Yeah, the only thing that is still withholding me back is my computer. It's really it's slow. It takes Yeah, you know, a few days ago I was actually rendering a 45-minute mix, and it took me almost 2 hours to fully render it. So yeah, and in those 2 hours I could not do anything. And that is what frustrates me also quite a lot, is because during this time I cannot be I cannot work on other stuff and just to de-stress myself. No, I cannot, because I have to wait until that's done. So yeah, let's go back to the story. So after doing all those shows, there's lots of lots of experience what I've gained in the last year. Let's go back to the year of the Ox, where there's a lot of changes. I just mentioned that I am moving, so that is already one huge change in my life. And the second huge change in my life is, of course, we are definitely continuing with Jayco Live and also with the Jayco Live events. We now have Hell Fury and Brain Shit helping out with events. So that also takes a lot of huge strains out of my out of my system. So I'm really grateful to them. But something also will happen on the Jayco live streams, because even though that you see the Jayco live screen as you see now, we are going to change it. I am still trying to figure out if I am going to stay at Streamlabs OBS or I'm going over to normal OBS. If I would go over to normal OBS, I need to reprogram everything from scratch again. And of course, I do need the help from SuperEuroJimmy for that, because he really helped me quite a lot, especially on my stream, especially with this whole chat over here. I am really bad in technical stuff, but he helped me on some scripting and some chain of commands, and yeah, that helped me quite a lot. So yeah, huge changes coming on. I cannot tell that much about it yet, but if huge changes are coming up for me, there will be also huge changes upcoming for you guys. As for my other projects, Soundwave Aesthetics, there won't be a Soundwave Aesthetics on a weekly basis. It's still going to be my DJ sessions, but I will announce them like maybe 1 week ahead, or 1 week up front, or maybe a few days up front. Then I'm gonna announce where I'm going to play. From where I am going to move, I do have an idea how I am going to set up shop over there, but I'm just not entirely sure how possible it is at this moment. Because all the way in the beginning, when you saw my my DJ videos, my DJ sets, I always played with the Logitech C90, so the good webcam. But it's not on quality level. But the Sony camera, what I'm using now, the Sony ZV-1, I cannot hang it like on 2.20 high, because I actually need this camera. So yeah, I still need to figure out how everything works. As for Jayco Live, this is actually also for you guys for you guys to know. Is it today? No. Okay, this is the second last Jayco Live show in this house. Because next week you don't have a Jayco Live show. Next week I am celebrating my birthday bash. So we are going to talk, listen to some music, and just have some fun. Maybe have you guys on the Discord chat and just chat along together. So, and after that, we are going to move. And then, and yeah, big changes are coming up. And especially for the Jake Live weekly show, changes will come after Jake Live. So, let's play one more promo. And then let's play 2 tracks. Because I've been yapping on way too much. So, let's see, where is that promo at? There we go. Let's listen to Red Ogre 9999 Hatred Subsonic Death Inferno.
Lève-vous, Tom, c'est l'heure. C'est pas seulement la taille qui fait un homme. Tu seras vraiment un homme quand tu arriveras à sauter à pieds joints dans ton slip.
And that was Red Ogre with 9,999 Hatred Subsonic Death Inferno, followed by Zistran with That's Not the Real You. That's not real you. No, what? That's not real, you know. So, yeah. The wife, she just came. Okay, sorry, the wife just came back. Yeah, and what was your first reaction?
I thought the computer was stuck. Oh, hi, I'm Yumi. Even I was training downstairs and I opened the door and Ayumi just ran up to me. She's like, "Mommy!" I was like, "Oh, the computer is stuck." But that was probably wrong. Feeling like hell.
So, wife, what have you been doing before?
Working out. Want to know the details of working out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was doing 100 deadlifts, but today 100 deadlifts with just 5 kilograms in one end. And today I thought, like, why not do it with 35 kilos and see how far I can go? So it was like 4 times.
Oh, Melon's asking, can I deadlift me?
I could, but now I can. I was able to deadlift 93 kilos, but eventually not anymore.
The real star of the show.
I can deadlift a like that weight anyway, so cuddle free. Those reps. Let her know. cheeks. Give you a kiss.
So that's the kitty content for today. Well, you guys have been blessed by Ayumi, by her kisses. So, even though we are in the year of the ox, there is no year of the cat, but every year is the year of the cat. So, to everybody that are today here in the chat, you guys have been blessed. May all the good fortune be upon you guys. Lots of hair coming out. So yeah, should we go over to the next track again? I did said I want to try to keep it short today. So the next track is going to be Spinlier with Crossbreed, number 11, Helen. And that was Crossbreed, number 11, Helen from Spinlier. So, what's that sample? I have no idea what that sample is from. Oh, no, it's not a sample CD. So yeah, what are we going to talk about today? Talk about how awesome everything is. But I already talked about how awesome. Yeah, what is awesome? Oh, I don't know what I have to talk about. So the wife said, talk about how awesome Combine is. Oh, that's actually a good story to the. Yeah. You can just go take a shower. It's no problem. So it's your problem. I can definitely talk bullshit about you. But I won't. Oh, you have to wait with showering because Bananas redeemed 5 minutes of your time. No, not fuck. He redeemed. Well, apparently you could talk about yourself, about how awesome you are. So everybody, this is the wife combined.
But cannot currently. 5 minutes shower stream. No, let's not. Oh, we can do that, and then he's banned. I have all my Mondays back. 5 minutes in. There we go. Sorry for the fun. Yeah, wrong video platform. So, yeah. How awesome I am. Oh, let's see. Start from the top. Anyway, I don't know. I was just joking, trying to. How was my day? I have been working, and it was pretty busy at work. So packing all the packages from the orders from this weekend. This close. I guess I'm a bit shy. Is this better? Yeah, that's because I'm talking a bit shy today. So, yay, better. Yeah, so I was working and packing all the orders from the weekend. A lot of people are ordering fabrics, so we have to pack them. And yeah, I was done earlier, quite early today, so because everything was done. And when I get back home, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a workout. I was like, nah, gonna do it later, maybe. So eventually I had enough energy to do a workout. Yay. My butt okay. My butt is okay from sitting on the ground. My butt is not okay from doing all those deadlifts. Normally I was doing 100. I would do 100 deadlifts with just 5 kilograms in one hand, and today it was 30 kilograms and just 4 times 15, which is not much, but it's something to say. And because my wrist isn't working either, so yay! Doing all the things that are painful, but just doing it, and especially don't listen to your body. So that's a good advice. If your body is hurting, don't do anything stupid like I do. Top advice for today. No, not strong. It's stupid. It's a very different word. Yeah, advice taken. Yes, please do. You end up like me, not being able to do anything. I've got like, I think I have 4 or 5 casts of my wrist in the bedroom, because I had to stabilize my right wrist for a whole year, and now they made some kind of a metal thing for it. Oh, open it. 5 casts. 5 like Oh. Ja, daar een zakje. I had 5 casts around my wrist before they eventually made me a silver splint. Oh, it looks awesome. It's not awesome because it's not comfortable. And it prevents me to bend my wrist too much to the other side and this side. And it's real silver. And this is my right hand, and now my left hand is joining the party. So yeah, don't work out when you're in pain. But then again, I'm always in pain. Doesn't matter, right? So yeah, that's that's a little bit annoying, but yeah, I have this. Yeah, it really looks cool. I've been working around with a cast around my hand for 1 whole year, and everybody was like, "Oh, they let you work while your hand is broken. Oh, poor you, poor you." If I could have a euro for people who were asking what I had with my wrist, and another 50 cents for the word poor girl, I think I would have been able to buy everything for Joe's Stream Deck. Like, seriously. That was so annoying. Yeah, poor me. So yeah, poor me, poor me. I am poor. So I think I'm gonna take a shower and probably gonna drown some singing on the background. Yeah, not poor anymore. I have a rich Asian husband. Yay! That joke. Yes, I will have fun showering. Can play Zerox.
Oh, you married the wrong kind of Chinese because I am not rich. I don't have ace.
So which with personality?
Luckily. So yeah, that was 5 minutes with Combined, and now she's going for a shower. You know, I actually thought about something. It's like, that you guys just said wrong stream. But what if we can do a live streaming on OnlyFans? Then we can definitely have like an X-rated show. J-Core Y shower. Apron. Oh, Hellblin's show J-Core Hentai Pornhub Live. So that would be the joke of the century if we would do like a massive hentai hardcore-ish kind of party. Then with a lot of X-rated stuff, blow up penises. Oh, then maybe I can ask GPF for it. But Hellblin was actually naked underneath the apron. Oh damn! And by the way, why do you have dick pics of Hellblin? Jeez. So let's go over to the next track. It's going to be IT Gabbardance with Pianoids. No, it's the other way around. It's Pianoid with IT Gabbardance.
あんた、いつまでパソコンやっとるんや。もうちょっともっと言うとるやないか、ボークソババア。あんた、何やそのうちの聞き方は、アホかすな。殺すぞ。授業始めるぞ。
まあでも、まあこんな中途半端な終わり方ないやん。だから最後に一発ぐらい、まあドカッといきたいやん。でも俺疲れてんねん。だからまあこれで終わりにしよう。はい。ワン、ツー、スリー、はい。
And that was Pianoid with IT Gaberans. Well, Candycore, you will have to wait for a few minutes because the wife is still in the shower. Leave! Jij moet straks weer. Yep. And now this time thanks to DJ Candycore. What? Now thanks to DJ Candycore. So yeah, she will be up in a few minutes. So one night in 2010, Helblin was drunk and he was DJing on Ustream. He had 11 viewers and said, if I get to 100 viewers, I will go naked. So Melopon, and a few others spammed Ustream Earl on 4chan. And within 5 minutes, he had plus 150 viewers. So he went fully naked and danced and DJs for about 15 minutes. True story. Damn. Oh, and he got big balls. Oh, by the way, the emote, the LUL, that is also a Dutch word for dick. So that's yeah, this is a funny story. Let's see. Where is the sound from Kuro in the background? Hey, where the hell is the sound? There even sound. Oh yeah, there's a small one. Big Dragon Balls. So, yeah, how is it with Hellblin, by the way? Because I haven't heard of him long time. Because he was always pretty talented with making music. Always kind of like his tracks. And suddenly, out of nowhere, he just vanished. I think he stopped using the name, maybe using in general. Oh, I do know that Hellblin, he is streaming gaming. Oh, he's still making music. Okay. Is he still making like the same kind of music, or he's making other kind of music? Game fragment. Okay. Or is he Salvatore Ganacci? He made music with Sky Music for a while under a different name. He has multiple projects. You should interview him sometime. Well, if I would have contact with him, I would definitely interview him. But for some kind of reason, I know this from the past. Okay, he is definitely hard to contact, but also in the past, I tried to contact him several times and several occasions, but he never responded. Oh, so Jimmy, he finally redeemed it. Let's go over to the next track, and it's Ligma with Sweetie Murder. that was the Ligma with Sweetie Murder. So yeah, it's almost Kimbine time again, but before we are going to do some Kimbine.
Wow!
Sorry, children. Yeah, before we go over the Kimbine segment, let's check this one out first.
Thanks to Sam.
Your dreams come true. Just do it.
So, guess what? Tomorrow is the last Tuesday of the month again. And what is the last Tuesday of the month? Yes, it's Gabber Disco Night Live! Woo! So, yeah, tomorrow we are going to have an interview together with the Speed Freak, Acid Video, Crisis, and Stormtrooper. So it's going to be a 2-hour cheesy show. So I hope you guys will join Gabber Disco Night Live tomorrow as well. And if not, then you have other plans. Then so be it. Yeah, it's time for some combined. So I would say come over here. Huh? She's having a haircut. So you cannot have a haircut here live on stream. Oh, and Melonpon. She could talk about Sims. The Simps. Simps. Yeah. If you don't know what a simp is, you can also ask the chat what a simp is.
What? A simp? What is a simp? Enlighten me. I don't know. What is a simp? Don't ask about it. Okay. Then I don't ask about it. It's banned on stream. Oh, okay. James hair tutorial. I will get my husband banned. Oh. So. Shrimps? Ew. The insects from the sea. I don't eat them. I really don't like shrimps at all. Ugh. Ew. No, don't put the shrimps up. It's I really don't like it. Oh. My hair tutorial is like, don't go to the hairdresser for 1 year and still look awesome, okay? Don't cut your own hair. Well, the dishes has already been done. Because when he puts on the stream, I do the dishes. So, yeah. But, then again, Joe, tea is ready. Some tea, please. My carnival moment. I don't celebrate it at all, to be honest. Walk the cat. Mop the floor. I can mop the floor with the cat. I mean, she's hairy enough. You know. We don't celebrate carnival, so we don't dress up at all. So I have no celebration of carnival and therefore no costume ready for that. I haven't cosplayed. Oh yeah, I actually have been cosplaying. No, not this year, I guess. In the past, yeah, no, I'm only cosplaying, but I cannot remember celebrating carnival, to be honest. Never did that. What I got for Chinese New Year? A headache? No, I got the lucky money back from my mother-in-law. Jane Core 2021. Yeah, I should do that probably, but I still haven't got the time for it. So my sewing place is like a mess. This is just a part of the mess. It's like literally this part over here. It's all over that place. My favorite artist besides Neodash. Dave Rogers. You guys don't know him. The Year of the Ox. Yeah, Neodash might become a rich Chinese man indeed. I've read his read the lunar horoscope. Is that a correct word? And it was said that if he would invest in a proper way, he would be lucky this year. So yeah, I know it was his birthday. I kind of forgot to celebrate it, or I sent a text to him. So sorry, Dave. Still happy birthday to you. Yeah, the Chinese horoscope is indeed quite true, but it's also depending a little bit on how you use that type of, say, that kind of energy. I mean, when the stars are aligned and that kind of stuff, there's a specific kind of energy. But if you're not, if you not actively going for it, don't get it. So that's how those horoscope things kind of work, for what I understand from it. And that's why that sometimes people say, yeah, it didn't came out and it wasn't true and all that kind of stuff. But to be honest, it's just like, saying you want a job, but you're not actively searching for it. So, that's the trick behind it. Melon Fun asks which cryptocurrency you should invest into in 2021. Oxcoin! Yay! The Harley coin. You won't regret it. Neocash. Neocash. Wasn't that kind of from Neopets? If I remember correctly. You sure? Yeah, I know. I know, but if I remember correctly, on Neopets, the website with the little cute animals, that kind of stuff, I think there was Neocash in it as well. Ayimi bits. Yeah. It was like, it's a long time ago. Yeah, I played Neopets, and actually sometimes I still do, even though Flash Player is dead. So, yeah, I don't know. Mine was even, I don't know how old my pet is, but I think it's from 2001. And before that, I even played Neopets. But in 2001, I made one of my pets because he was lost for 5 or 6 months. So I kind of replaced him on Neopets. So eventually the cat just showed up 6 months later, 7 months later. And I still have that pet, and I still, feed it and put it in a hotel because I earned a lot of money over there. So, the Neocash kind of stuff. So every time when his vacation is over, I just put him back in a very fancy hotel with all the restaurant stuff and gym and swimming pool, and just have a happy pet. I just cannot put him up for adoption because I really like it. So, and the 5 minutes are gone, and I'm gonna play Sims background. So, have a nice evening.
So, and that was Kimbine. Thank you, DJ Candycore, for redeeming 1500 points for the Neodash to have the wife here on the stream. And Melopon, he suggested to hit the air horn, so Melopon, this one goes out to you. So, yeah, as I said before, huge changes are coming up. And with the new house and the new show, things are going to change as well as the whole new setting. And I also said before that I have a general idea how everything is going to be set up eventually. But the first few weeks, I need to find out what will be the best camera positioning. But if everything is correct, then we can also introduce some new cash points that you guys can, how you say that, redeem. And it might be fun. And I'll be definitely in there as well, but also the wife. But also redeeming for the wife is more expensive than for me. Oh. About the new setting with the new cash redeeming points.
No.
What? I said if you want to redeem for the wife is more expensive than redeeming for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys will see what it is. If I get banned, I will go to OnlyFans. So, is everybody already on Discord or not yet? Because if you are not in Discord yet, come over to discord.io/JCore Live or /Neodash Zerox or /CSR Terror or /Gabardisco. And then you are coming into then you are in our Discord server. Yeah. Come by, say hi. Stay along, party along. What's live? J-Core live.
J-Core.
That's live. So let's go. Oh, we still have 3 more tracks to go. So let's listen to Jugum T with G Symphonicore. And that was Jugemti with G Symphony Core. So, yeah. Today, a part of history died with me. There was a video released. And actually, Oren, he showed this today on the channel. Even though it's already going on for quite a long time, it's finally time for Daft Punk to call it quits after 28 years. A lot of bands and a lot of artists, when they quit, they just quit out of nowhere and like no statement or or just saying on Twitter like we're stopping and we're not doing anything anymore. Thank you very much for all your support the last years. But of course, Daft Punk isn't Daft Punk by not doing something different than what other people are always doing. Daft Punk, they had such an impact on the world, especially for dance music. And how they went out, it was so great. It was such a fitting end worthy of Daft Punk. This is also right in the kokoro. It's so good. I don't know if you guys have already seen the video yet, but I would suggest you guys to check out the video called Epilogue. I watched the whole 8 minutes and it was so... Yeah, I don't know. It's just... you can feel everything. You can feel all the emotions going over there. Yeah, Banana, I have skipped the first time as well, but then suddenly I just take a look at it and yeah, especially if you're such a fan of a great music collective, and especially if you like dance music, yeah, Daft Punk is one of those people that that influence quite a lot. It felt like a bit spaghetti western though. Yeah, that is true. But for Daft Punk releasing a statement like this is really such a fitting end. So yeah, another piece of music history gone. Of course, I wish him the best of luck on whatever path they are choosing. So yeah, sad day, sad day. But then I haven't been a big listener of Daft Punk. Oh, that's true. The thing is with Daft Punk, they were only pretty... not only. They were mainly popular back in the past during the... Starting with Around the World. From which year was that? 1994, I think. That was actually the first video clip and song that made me realize about Daft Punk, and it was also such a good clip back then. And especially with the integration of the anime Interstellar, for me that was pretty much one of the best CDs that actually that they ever made. It was really good music. I do need to confess that the newer works, I am not also really fan of it. No, but then still, it is a part of history. And even though that I am not fan of their latest work, but there are maybe also reasons because if you are a fan of something for so long and you grew up with those kind of music from the past, then that music is always considered the best for the people in that era. But the people that are that came in later, let's not talk about Daft Punk, but let's talk about a random hip hop collective or a random rock collective. the music that they grew up with is mostly the music that they hear on the radio or during their time, and they will consider those kind of music the best there is, while the older fans say that the newer music sucks. But it's it's usually just own opinion of it. It's a matter of opinions. So yeah. Still have half an hour and 2 more tracks to go. Yeah, let's play the next track. And 28 years is definitely a good run. There are a lot of artists and bands that don't even stay like 1 month together. So 28 years is really good. So the next track is going to be DJ Muske with Segregated Energy. And that was DJ Muske with Segregated Energy. Well, we still have one more track to go, and we're pretty much on time as we're not going for the full 3 hours today. Yeah, so I think I will end the stream today a little bit earlier after the few announcements. Let's say for motivational speech, can you discuss about how life is like a house? If you're not happy, you can move to a new house. I understand this. Okay, Melon, I will give me a few minutes. I am going to think about how I'm going to do this, but good one. So, first of all, I do want to. I haven't done this for a long time again, but I'm gonna do now. And to you guys, sorry about this, but I want to thank all my patrons for being a member for such a long time, and thanks to you guys. You are also funding the whole project over here, and it's I'm really honored that you guys are also helping me out with everything. And I want to say thank you very much to Frozen Pyramid, Victor, Hardcore Italia. No, not Hardcore Italia. What was it again? Hardcore United Italia, Tom CXR, Defrag, Holy 80, Orin, and Aversal. Thank you very much for your patronage in the last few months and the upcoming months, and I hope to see your support in the future as well. I am very sorry that I am not able to give you the benefits that you guys deserve, but you already pretty much know the situation why. But once everything is settled down, I will come back to you guys, and you will definitely receive those stuff again. What I am going to do for you guys is I am going to upload some of the mixes that I've been doing the last few 2 months or 3 months, and I will upload them to the folder. So if you want to listen for your own disclosure and for your own pleasure, and everywhere you want to listen to, then you can also listen to wherever you want. Frozen Pyramid, thank you. And I'm also sorry I've been so inactive the past month. My internet problems have been already resolved. In the meantime, I'll be back soon. Frozen Pyramid, you are missed. That is definitely for sure. But I know your situation, and you also had a lot of problems with your internet, with your work and your private life. I am always really honored if I see your name here on the Twitch channel. And I see you, and you say hi. It's always give me a feeling fun. I always say some Dutch words in between, but it's a real honor for me to see all you guys here in Twitch. No matter if you're a patroner, no matter if you're a subscriber, or that you are like a one-time visitor in the chat. It's always a real honor that you guys are willing to spend your time with me and together with me. I know that time is really precious, and time is it's for your own. What I have learned is that I shouldn't take granted of people that gives you your time. In your case, at least for everybody, you guys are watching hours and hours and hours of content, and you are listening hours and hours of my yapping here on Jake Live or on the other shows. But you do stick around. You do still listen to the content that I'm giving you. So you guys are offering your free time, the time that you can spend doing other things, watch other shows, whatever. But you guys choose to be here, and I am really thankful for that. So this goes out to everybody out there. Thank you very much for sticking over here, and Frozen Pyramid for you too as well. I know you are busy. I know there are problems with internet, and you know, like I said before, it's a real honor that you pop in here in the channel, and also for the little time that you have. Thank you very much for spending here with us. The next is of course this one.
Sam. Your dreams come true. Just do it.
You know, that's actually a fitting end. Make your dreams come true. Just do it. That is actually the stable point of J. Life. Make your dreams come true and just do it. Due to COVID-19 happening, I just I tried to make my dreams come true and just do it, and now we're here. Oh lady, imagine that all the time we've been watching a muted Neodash. I think that if the show will be muted for the whole stream, that I won't have so many viewers and so many people hanging out here on this show. So, oh yeah, you know, like I said before, thank you very much for joining all your spending your time with me. You know, it's such a huge honor. As for Gabber Disco Night Live, tomorrow starting at 8 o'clock UTC plus 0, so UK time. It's 1 hour after JCore Live. We have our monthly Gabber Disco Night Live show. Of course, the first 45 minutes we will have an awesome mix by the Speed Freak. And then after we are going to have some talks, some shits and giggles, and just see where lives brings us. And of course, if you guys have questions, we can definitely talk about that. Then this one.
Saturday, the 6th of March. Neodash Zerox presents his birthday bash event with artists like Neodash Zerox, For Joanne, Brain Shit, DJ Knux, DJ Sharpno, Hexexen, Howlin' Neko, Forever Birthday Boy Jackazid, Comrade Zero Kusu, Kuru, Rough Sketch, Saden, Stormtrooper, Stouta Bastin, SuperEuroJimmy, and the Speed Freak. Catch it all live on twitch.tv/Neodash-Zerox.
And just on the moment that I thought that we are becoming a professional show, I managed to fuck it up. No, this serious guy. This was not. that was not on purpose. That's true from the heart. That's not on purpose. Just I thought that I just became professional because last week everything went perfect. Dude, you spent 45 minutes fixing technical issues. You know me, I'm always fixing technical issues here. I am a technical issue? What the fuck? So yeah, you heard it straight from the wife. I am a technical issue. So once again, the 6th of March, in just in 1.5 week, we are having the Neodash Zerox birthday bash. It's going to be a 12-hour plus event, full with music, 16 artists. And I also told those artists, do whatever you like and don't be specifically on what people know about you. So you can expect a few surprises. Well, Kim, apparently everybody says you're right, that I am a technical issue. So next time is going to be Kimcore Live. As for next week, we are not doing a J-Core live show, but next week we are going to celebrate my actual birthday. It's the 1st of March. What? I don't know if we have Tantat. Tantat, it's actually egg cakes. Egg tarts. Yeah, you have to buy it in the Delft City Center, over in the Den Haag City Center. Because I probably need to work on that day. So yeah, technically, new is the issue. I am an issue. I am an issue, so I need some tissue. Luckily, no daddy issue. Well, I actually have a mommy issue, so that is that's the other thing. What? I have a mommy issue. That's why I need a tissue. So yeah, next week I am going to celebrate my birthday here live on stream with you guys. So I would say if you guys want to enter the come join us. Let's have a Discord talk with each other. Let's have some fun. Let's put some music on the background, and we'll see where life brings us. So would be awesome if we can get like 16 people here on the screen. I want to see how many people can actually fit on the Discord video chat and then just talk and just do whatever. Like I said, there's no Jaco Live next week, but we are doing a show with me celebrating my birthday. 16 people for what? Melon, for people that joining here into the chat and just talk along, party along. This is Tiny Chat 2021. Well, it could be. Everybody can say, "Oh, Joe, happy birthday!" You can do that. You can. I can also set up a link if you want to give me a present. You can. So, whatever. No, it's not. It's for the birthday show for next week. I would like if you guys would come on into Discord and in the chat, and have a video chat, and let's have like a 16 people screen over here or whatever, or 20. Let's just party along and just do whatever. Let's see, what else do we have? If you haven't done so yet, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe Jaco Live at Facebook and YouTube. And also, I have my own personal one on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, where you can find a lot of updates. You can find it under Neodash Zerox. Let's see, what else do we have? More merchandise. Then you have put it over here in the link. So if you guys want to buy some merchandise, you can find the merchandise in the link somewhere there. Also have a Patreon up and running if you want to support me even more. and where even also some more funds will actually come back to me and not to some kind of overlords. You can find me under patreon.com/Neodash. We should do a Neopet stream. As for a motivational speech, yeah, so damn. Let's see if I can do something like what Melon is suggesting. A house. That is happiness. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Yeah, okay. I am going to talk a little bit about my personal life as well, because this is actually part of it. A house. Of course, a house is safety. A house is happiness. A house is a place where you can be yourself. But before we actually live in this house, I lived pretty much my whole life together with my mother. The house that I actually live in back then, for me, it was pretty much a toxic environment. Of course, you guys probably already have seen this a few times that I make jokes about that this track slaps harder than when my mother slaps me, like those kind of jokes. But there is actually some kind of truth in there, as that my contact with my mother, it isn't that optimal, and it also came to a point that I pretty much wanted to leave everything behind. So moving to a new house brings also new challenges and new happiness. I was so really happy and so glad that I can finally leave a house that has been toxic for me for pretty much like 15 years of my life that I lived there. 15. So yeah, even though that we are living in a real expensive house, but that is also because it's because of it's a necessity. Is that the correct word? Yeah. It is a necessity because for my own health, I needed to go away, because so much things was happening over there that I stood on a point that I would disown my mother for real and just said, fuck it, I am going my own life and you're not part of it. And that point I was there already. So out of necessity, we came into this house where we live in, because I had a job and I earned too much to have public housing. No, social housing, social support. Is that even correct English? Social support, social housing. Okay, because with my salary alone, we would earn too much. And the only reason that we can live in a social security house is that if she would stop working, then we can go to live in a house like that. But that was not an option, so we had to go to do the most expensive way, as this is the only place that we can go to. Yes, a new house brings happiness, because I left my toxic environment and I came into my own new environment where I can learn stuff on my own and do stuff and just start to become the person that I need to be. But moving to a new house also brings its challenges. Bringing it to a new house, especially if you just come from a place where you probably that you don't need to pay too much, that you only need to pay for your own little stuff. Then came the part that you need to pay for everything. So, toilet paper, like this. You know, for me, this was for free. But since I came to live here, I need to pay for toilet paper. Even though the toilet paper is not that expensive, it does add up. So yeah, you know, it's a new kind of situation that that you need to learn. And even though we weren't able to save up money, we actually still can survive here without going back to my mother's house, because that would be definitely hell for me. Okay, where do I go from here? Okay. But because we cannot save up stuff, this house also becomes toxic. And it became so toxic because everything rises, all the prices are rising up. We didn't see a way out. Kim also lived by her mother's house too. Their contact is way better than mine, of course. So, but also she has her own stories about moving out. It's not up to me to tell and talk about it. It's all up to her if she wants to talk about it one time. But living in this house, it's slowly became a toxic environment. Not because of us, but it's because everything became more expensive. The rent, it rose up to almost 300 euros in not even 4 years. Actually, 4 years. It rose up 300 euros. So any chance to save, there was none. So, and also back then, because I never learned anything about financial stuff. I never learned about financial stuff. I need to learn to do everything my own. So in the first year, I think, I put everything under one account. So all the payments come from one account. So I know that around this time, my rent needs to get paid. And this time my insurance needs to be paid. On this time, my internet needs to be paid. So I pretty much have everything mapped up. But I forgot some kinds of stuff. It's mostly those payments that comes out just once 2 months or once every 3 months, and then suddenly when you think, oh, okay, my money hasn't, everything is already paid for this month, bam, there comes a surprise. And then Ayumi came into our lives. So yeah, also that is like some kind of issue. We had to pay all our bills, of course. And then suddenly we still had 2 more weeks to go. And or the money was pretty much gone for the month. And Ayumi's food was already empty and she had no food anymore. And, you know, when I miss a payment, that is, okay, pretty okay, because I can hustle some stuff. But, like, I couldn't buy food for a living thing, for Ayumi. That is, I wouldn't say heartbreaking, but that is for me a bigger priority. So, from a toxic environment, I taught myself to learn some financial stuff about bankings. So, what did I do? I manned up and I tried to. I actually have now 6 bank accounts, and on those 6 bank accounts, I put money up front, So I know that everything that needs to be paid automatically comes from one account. Ayumi actually has her own bank account as well. So every month we will put money on that bank account. So then I know for sure that if she needs some food, there's always money available for her. And also we have other bank accounts for other things what we use for. So we turn a toxic environment into a more tolerable environment. Okay, now let's fast forward to now. As I stated before already, if you told me this 5 weeks ago that I would move out of the house, I wouldn't believe you. Because this actually came of this chance, what we have now, and it's really God sent, came by 4 weeks ago. We are going to live with somebody, and that somebody is actually my best friend. I have known him for 30 years. And his relation, it kind of ended. So he was also forced to move out. But luckily for him, he inherited a house from his mother a long time ago, but he never sold it. So now because his relation pretty much ended, he's also the one, he helped me quite a lot also in my past. And he said, it would be awesome if we can live together, because then the house for him, it won't be empty. So we are helping him out, but on the other hand, we are also helping him out by help with the house and just bring some life to it. So, and also Banana, thank you very much for joining into Jayco Live today. Hope to see you tomorrow, and stay safe, stay clean, and most of all, stay Jayco. Thank you very much, man. Good night. So this is a chance. So, and with this chance, we are paying a lot less. So instead that we pay 1,000 euro kill rent, so this is just only the rent, we are probably going to pay pretty much 400 euro per month, all in exclusive, including internet. So so we can save a lot of money. And this is also a great chance for us, because we don't have a chance on the housing markets nowadays. Because nowadays you need to have your own saving money. Okay, show Ayumi for my girlfriend. Oh, okay, you know what? Oh. She actually came. Wait, okay. This is the star of the show. It's Ayumi. So yeah, she's the little Hellraiser in house sometimes. Kan jij het geven dan? Okay, while Kim is giving her the treats, I am continuing with my speech. So that we are moving to a new house, this also brings new chances. So once again, we are stepping out from... okay. Even though we are stepping out of a new toxic environment, and that is the house where we live now, we will go into a new environment, new stories, and also for me and financially, it's much better. So I actually become a rich Chinese eventually. But yeah, but also new housing will probably bring its own toxic environment eventually. But that is for in the future. That is not for now. For now, we gotta take the chances and just do it. So in life, whenever you see a chance, that is too good to be true, you should really think about if you jump in it or not. But if you see a genuine chance that can benefit your life and that can benefit your lifestyle and that can benefit you or your loved ones in total, that's a chance that you should take. Because if you don't take it, then you will just stay behind and just be miserable. And that's one thing that we do not want, and that's to become miserable. We are humans. We are not made to be miserable. We are made to be human. We are made to be happy. So, the moral of the story is, if there's a chance you can take, just take it and just be in control of your own life. And that was the motivational speech for today. It's a pretty big one. And I was talking about a house. Oh yeah, and Dab the DJ, thank you very much for feeding the cat and making the cat fat, just like mommy and daddy. Speak for myself. So yeah, I hope you guys actually like this this motivational speech. It's a pretty heavy one today, especially because I am talking about my own personal life. But most of the first day viewers know the story a little bit. And Melon, please focus on saving in 2021. You'll be a much better position in 2020. We are going to live in this house for 1.5 to 2 years, and it is pretty much realistic to save up about 12,000 euros per year. So in 1.5 to 2 years, we can save up, let's say, around 30,000 euro. And with 30,000 euro, no, 30 is way too much. 2 years. Let's say 1.5. So okay, let's say we can save up 20,000 euro. And with 20,000 euro, we can have a bigger chance on the housing market. And that is also the place that we can finally build up the house that we really want to live in. Just don't splurge your money on going to every restaurant event that you know so you have extra money in your savings account. You know, it's funny that you are saying this, Melon, because I was that kind of person. But since I live here in this house, I need to cut back on some other stuff. Back then in the past, I pretty much bought everything that made me happy, but it's only temporary. It's I don't have it now here. Okay, let's say I bought an iPad mini a few years ago. I only used it for half a year, and then after the half a year, I just left it by and never touched it. While my wife, I also bought her an iPad mini. And she is still using it up to the day now. And how long you have it now? Like 5 or 6 years? Yeah, like that. So yeah, you know, while I buy things for her, she uses it until it breaks down, and she uses it for so many years. As for me, I was one that only bought gadgets for stuff and just bought it for shits and giggles and not doing anything with it. So yeah, now I am more critical. No, more kritisch. What is the English word for kritisch? Yeah, it's not critical, but you Dutchies out there or Belgians out there, what is kritisch in English? Okay. What the wife says is that I double check stuff before I buy. I just wait 1 week and think about it if I really need it. Yeah, you. No, but for me, I need to because usually I am really subjected for as being an impulse buyer. And since I live here and know that I don't have that much money, I need to be really I need to know if I really need it. So last year I spent 2,000 euros on new equipment gear. The wife wasn't too happy, but she did support it. But there was also a moment for me to reflect, do I really need it? And eventually, yes, I need it, and I am using it every week. Oh, and yeah, and the wife is of course not happy because she's not sure if I am going to use the stuff what I just bought, because I bought like a 250 euro stream deck, I bought a 200 euro Go XR Mini, I bought a 700 euro camera, I bought a 250 euro what is this, Elgato key light. So yeah, it all adds up. But eventually I thought to myself, do I need it? And am I going to use it? And I am figuring out ways to use it. And on the end, I am happy that I bought it because I am using this stuff. And knowing this really makes me happy. It makes me happy that now I finally found my kind of person. That I am using stuff, that I'm not buying bullshit things. Like in the past. I bought so many games, so many DVDs, but like the DVDs oh, it's not even here anymore. A lot of them are still sealed. And also a lot of them I just bought it because it's 25 euros for free DVD. So yeah, let's buy it. And I never watched them. The same with the games. I have a few games lying around. It's still in the sealed. Like an Uncharted 4. And Uncharted Collection, I never played it, but it's still sealed, and I bought it on day one. So yeah, I really need to figure out if I really need it. So yeah, I am changing as a person. So yeah. And Melopon, take the 20k and spend it all on Bitcoin. I don't think that my wife would agree on that one. Well, it sounds like that your purchase of Uncharted was not a good purchase. Well, actually, Uncharted, I really love the game, the Uncharted game. I really, really, really love it. But I never played it because suddenly I had other... I stopped playing games and I just did something else, So yeah, now even with games, I'm waiting until it's in the budget or if until the Steam sales. And even with the Steam sales, I am still waiting if I am going to buy it or not. So even now on this moment, I am trying to save money because I know that we need every money for groceries and stuff and for the cat. One thing that I cannot ignore for myself is that when everything opens up again, I am going to restaurants because this is one of my biggest passions and biggest hobbies, and that is also the reason why I bought the Sony camera. If you guys, the reason. One of the biggest reasons why I bought this camera is because I wanted to go to restaurants and just vlog about restaurants, food and whatever, and make videos out of it, and just visit different kind of restaurants. That is also part of my passion. It's also part of the dream. But I know that I must be critical of myself and not go like 2 or 3 times in a week. No, just like keep it like 1 or 2 times in a month. So yeah, hobbies are expensive, but real life things are also expensive. So we need to figure out which path we are walking and how we can save up money as much as possible. But one thing is true, that is the moment that we go to the new house, we need to first pay up some other kind of debts that we still have. And after that, it's saving, 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 and saving as much as possible. So, that was a motivational speech for you guys and also a motivational speech for myself. Jesus Christ. Even though that I tried to do it under... Holy shit, I've been talking for a half hour straight. Jesus. Sorry guys, I have been talking and yapping for half an hour straight. So yeah, I am going to keep it on here like this. Oh, also with the newer consoles, I am waiting. Yeah, I'm just waiting to buy the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox, the new Xbox. I am waiting until one of my favorite games comes out on the console. So that there will be either Halo 5, but Halo 5 also comes on the PC, so I probably buy it on the PC first. Or Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, and that's PlayStation exclusive. And that's the only moment that I will buy a PlayStation 5. I am not waiting for a PC release because Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, those are the games that I really play on the first day. So yeah, everybody, I want to say, don't buy a PS5, build a new PC. Yeah, I am still saving up on buying a PC because yeah, it takes a long time to save up so much money, and even though I am really thankful for all the patrons and all the subs that you have been giving, the money what I receive from you guys, I am planning to use it on a future PC because it will benefit me and benefit the productivity by 100%. Maybe even by 150%. But the money what I receive from you guys, I am sticking into the Jaco Life project first. All the money goes there first, and then after comes the other stuff. So yeah. Somebody said he's going to bed. Oh yeah, Verso. It's he's going to bed. So Verso, thank you very much for joining here into Jaco Live today. Sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Stay safe, stay clean, and most of all, stay Jaco. And about the PC building, I have asked this on Discord, indeed, and everybody advised me not to buy a new PC right now. So I have a little bit more time to save up. So yeah, I am going to listen to what you guys are saying. So for now, I am going to play the last track, and then this is pretty much the end of the show. So I want to say a huge thank you to all you guys, the Verso, Frozen Pyramid, Melon Pond, Tom CXR, Harley Diver, let's see what else. Yeah, more Tom CXR, SuperEuroJimmy, Bolly TV, Frozen Pyramid, Holy AD, Koala Bad Cow, Dab the DJ Candy Core, and that's pretty much everybody in the chat. And Thank you very much for joining to Jayco Live today. Hope to see you tomorrow at Gabber Disco Night live, or otherwise hope to see you next week on the Neodash Zerox birthday hour stream on the Monday, and of course the Neodash birthday bash event on the 6th of March. Time for me to head out. So we are going to listen to Lolipo with Apocalyptic of Death. And the last thing I can say to you guys is stay safe, stay clean, and most of all, stay J-Core. This is Neodash Zerox, out.
Harley Diver here. You know what? I used to hate Mondays, and Mondays used to hate me, and I used to hate Mondays. Until I discovered things in the wrong place. J-Core Life. I can't live life without it. J-Core Life. It's not life, it's J-Core Life. And at the end of the day, is that not the core life that you really deserve?
Welcome to the world's most immersive movie experience. Powered by a combination of the most advanced technology, we'll take you from the edge of your seat to the edge of reality. Enjoy crystal clear images and colors so intense they will take your breath away in specially designed theaters that bring you closer to the movies you love. Huge panoramic screens that allow you to escape into your favorite movie scenes. And immersive sound that will surround you from here. We can take you from a J-Core to the thunder of a jet engine. 1, 2, 3, so, sit back and get ready to enjoy an unparalleled movie experience. J-Core. Never compromise.
Gangsta Sam. Just do it!
If you want my
Saturday, the 6th of March, Neodash Zerox presents his birthday bash event with artists like Neodash Zerox, For Joanne, Brain Shit, DJ Knux, DJ Sharpno, Hexexen, Howlin' Neko, Forever Birthday Boy Jackazid, Comrade Zero Kusu, Kuru, Rough Sketch, Sagan, Stormtrooper, Stouta Bastin, SuperEuroJimmy, and the Speed Freak. Catch it all live on twitch.tv/Neodash Zerox.
J-Core.